Hi guys, so yeah, the downside is it's a bit stressful with all these people looking at you. Like, I just approached a really nice blonde girl, really tiny, really sexy. She was licking her lips and everything, giving me all the hints. But we both just felt too stressful at the same time, so too intense. She felt too nervous to do a YouTube video, but she just gave me her Instagram. But wasn't as like chill like in Bruno, other chill little villages that no one ever goes to. But yeah, and I also just came across two guys from Saudi Arabia, and I was just happy to see them because I worked in Saudi Arabia 2014 for 1 year, and I was teaching English there. It's so peaceful there. It made me, and just meeting them now, just made me fall in love with Saudi Arabia all over again. I can see why Tristan Tate and sorry mate, I can see why the Tates and all that are converting to Islam and all this kind of stuff, because yeah, they have a really peaceful kind of the ones that aren't killing everyone, the ones because they refrain from desire, all this kind of stuff, and they their wives are all covered up. And I remember I was walking along the beach at night time, and everyone there is just on the beach, just having picnics and eating stuff. And the only place that's ever been so friendly is probably Brazil, where they invite you over, like in the night, not in Rio, but like in like Belo Horizonte. But actually, I would say Saudi Arabia is actually more friendly than Brazil. Probably a lot, because I would just walk, because there's no temptation there or anything, so they're not ruled by sex and angry all the time, It's not ruled by, and they just walk around in their pajamas and drive huge expensive cars all the time. These 17-year-olds walk around in pajamas. Imagine if you didn't have any temptation, So you just walk around in pajamas all the time, eating ice cream, driving expensive, huge muscle cars, that your dad bought you, because your dad's like the king and all that, because everyone's super rich over there. I just walk on the beach after teaching, and people just smiling at me and just inviting me to their place, and like just meeting these people now. It's weird. It's weird. I've never met two people in just like for 5 seconds, and they give me this smiley, and they just give me a wave of just peace. Like all these guys here, all these people here, it's just noise, and they were just so at peace because they've lived a lifestyle away from temptation, and they were so smiling, so nice. I know all these attacks are going on now, and the Gaza attacks, everyone's saying they're going to kill everyone in Europe. That's because I think they've been exposed to all the sex and everything. They've seen it all online, and it's just made them angry after a lifetime of restraint, or a lifetime of being liberated from it, which gives peace, And obviously, I get angry. Like if I got lured into porn again, if I started watching porn again for the first time in like 7 years, I'd feel frustrated and angry. It's just, it's not natural as well, because it makes you feel beta, because you're watching another guy have sex and you're not doing it, and you're jacking off to another guy having sex doing what you're doing. That's what they used to do in caveman times, so it gets that caveman DNA going in. We're all related to like this caveman or whatever, but if you go back in time to a long enough timeline, we're all related to the beta in the cave that was jacking off to the guy. Because all obviously, they died out or something. The beta that used to jack off to the alpha having sex or whatever before they invented society, before some jealous guy invented money or society or another way to rule women when men were muscular and stronger, and got women by being masculine, before the jealous simps and everything invented society and the monetary system and the money. But anyways, I could go on and on and on speaking about this, but you'll check it out, you'll listen to all of my other videos if you watch all my other videos. I explain in detail. That's why I love being alone, alone and free. Because the majority is 99% is sick, ruled by all these drugs. And even when I was in Burger King just now, I was eating my daily, I think that's why I attracted the Saudi Arabians. They probably saw that I was glowing and I was fertile and healthy. I don't follow society. Six rules that are all just to make people rats in a cage and be sick and die an early death and keep them in business. That's what the elites want, and that's what society wants. Right, it doesn't want you to be above them. People are happy when you. That's why I love animals, when you're below them or on their level, but never above them, never better than them. And I've experienced that. That's why I never get angry. With a lot of people. If someone experienced anger towards me, I just realised, he's probably jealous of me. I never get angry anyway. I'm not saying I'm above everyone from that. I'm at peace from knowing it. I am in some levels, but everyone is different. I realise that everyone's different. No one's above anyone. Everyone's complex. Everyone. Well, that's why I love babies so much, because they're just like totally free and liberated. In some ways, babies are above everyone because they're totally free. And I've gone back to the stage of being a baby, being a toddler again. I think we all do that. We all start as a toddler, free and liberated, and then we get caught up in the matrix, and then we realise there's one stage where we push ourselves too far, and we realise the matrix is all BS, and we go back to being free and liberated again. Some people that never happens, that freedom never happens to go back to being free. And that's a shame. Some people it happens too late in life. Most people it happens too late in life. But yeah, watch me other videos, guys, and you get everything.